Okay, continuing game 56, first game of the series of a 4-game set against Texas. We are destroying them. Let's go.
Mariners go down quietly there, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Back in Seattle, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marcus Semien. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
3-1.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. And delivers outside.
1-1.
That one missed. Runner leads away at second. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Semien leads off second with nobody out. Two down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's Corey Seager. His splits between April and May there. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one missing low.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yeah. 0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes.
Nice.
Out number 3. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's 9 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Done it. Back to work. That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff
108 off the
through
bat.
a ball game.
That is
and
smoke.
So when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
France in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh Smith.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And fouled off. And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tyrone Taylor stepping in for the Rangers. His righty-lefty splits there.
And why is he batting against righties this year?
Infield shifted to the pull side. First offering misses the mark. And he pumps in a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the batter now, Sam Huff. Swings and misses. 0-1. Good eye right there. Swings and misses.
1-2.
That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss.
Domination.
Slider got him for strike 3. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Jared Kellner.
The right fielder, Jared Kellner.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez getting ready to go. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Time called. Two down. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Farmer batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for Seattle, Edwin Rios. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back
Now
base
batting,
hits.
left
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jordan Walker.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the
One
zone.
ball. No strike.
That's a strike. Farmer on second. Rios at first. One gone. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit
Now
the pitcher
batting,
for having him out in
shortstop,
front of that pitch.
JP.
Clearly, he had him fooled.
Crawford.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. We're at the top of the
Leading off
8th,
with the
and
Rangers,
now Evan
the
Carter.
center fielder.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, A.J. Puck.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 strike.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Grounded to Rios. Tosses across the first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13,
Ryan Bliss will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. And misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Simeon waits.
Ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Nathaniel Lowe waiting for a turn at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And now 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. And now 3-2.
Full count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter. Sam Haggerty, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. That's down and in. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss. corner. On at first, nobody out. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
2 on with 1 out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Fought off foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a pitch. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now he steps out as time is granted. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the M's 9 and the Rangers 1. Staying in the game on defense, Sam Haggerty. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Center field. Number 0.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Now into the ball game on defense, Caleb Hamilton. He takes over behind the plate.
Caleb Hamilton.
The pitch. There's a strike. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Seager in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering misses, down and away. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So a man aboard, Alfredo Vargas stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and
There
down
we go.
the lineup to your left,
Game
to
over.
your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
That'll do it. Bye-bye.